I've been putting the Asus TUF Gaming Overclock 5090 through its paces this week with the amazing Pimax Crystal Light, which is by far my favourite VR headset, and I've had a few including the Quest Pro, the Pico 4, and I've also tried the Quest 3. But if you're serious about PCVR, the direct DisplayPort and crystal clear image just simply cannot be beaten. Now, I've been using the Gigabyte RTX Windforce V2 4090 for some time, and with Pimax Crystal Light it's been excellent. But let me assure you, the 5090 and the Pimax Crystal Light are absolutely an incredible combination. Now, compared to the previous generation, the RTX 5090 delivers more computing power and higher bandwidth and lower latency. And in VR, that means more stable high frame rates with fewer stutters and frame drops, faster rendering speed, which means reduced screen tearing and smoother visuals. And the lower latency provides more responsive driving feedback. So I partnered with the fantastic team at Pimax to bring you some exclusive content with the Asus TUF Gaming RTX 5090 OC Edition. It's important to say that the Pimax Crystal Light was not provided to me for this video, and neither was the 5090. It's not been loaned to me. I went through the same struggles to get one as many of you, and you can look forward to plenty of in-depth videos looking at how it performs in VR. All opinions in this video are my own, and I purchased this hardware as, like you, I am an enthusiast, but also to share my experiences to help you. The Pimax team have given the channel a unique discount code to get a discount off the amazing Pimax Crystal Light using the discount code NLSimgaming. Links are in the video description below. Now, this one is not to be missed, so let's check out this next level hardware right after this. So in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Pimax Crystal Light and comparing two popular racing titles, iRacing and also Automobilista 2. Both games run at high settings, and both games first of all on the Gigabyte Windforce V2 RTX 4090 and then the Asus TUF Gaming RTX 5090 overclock. Now, the overclocks will be run in standard BIOS for fair comparison. The driver used will be the latest Nvidia 572.65, and this is the latest hotfix driver as available at the time of making this video. And as you may have seen, some of the earlier driver releases were not working correctly on the 5090, causing black screen and other issues, and also issues with VR. So this video will give you a better view of what to expect. So that's the results for the 4090, and as you can see, both games play fantastic on the Pimax Crystal Light. But now let's check out both games again on the RTX 5090. So as you can see, there is a significant increase in the 5090. Now, what might not be apparent in the video clips is that the 5090 feels so much better. There is a feeling of fluidity, especially in iRacing, that I can't easily describe. Now, it may be due to the increased FPS, and as you will see, the performance was at the absolute limit of the display resolution of 120Hz, literally bouncing around the 120 FPS mark. Now, put it this way, it felt so good that I had to go back to the game after recording the benchmark clips, and I was playing for another 2 hours. Also on the 5090, the graphics seem to be even better, despite both the resolution of the headset and the in-game settings being identical to the 4090. Now, this is really encouraging, don't get me wrong. It's early days for the 5090, but there have been a flurry of driver updates and forthcoming VBIOS updates on the way, but nonetheless fantastic. Now, with 120Hz, the Pimax Crystal Light is visually stunning, and here's an example of the crystal clear clarity of the Pimax Crystal Light in 60Hz versus 120Hz. It is literally like having two 4K monitors strapped to your eyes. So we're going to put on the Pimax Crystal Light, and we're going to have a quick lap on Automobilista 2 on the RTX 5090, and we're going to see exactly how things are running on the live stream. So guys, how does it look within the Pimax Crystal Light on the 5090 when you are recording and when you are playing the game at the pretty much the highest graphical settings available? Well, let's see. So we've got the Pimax Crystal Light set to 120Hz mode, we've got OBS running, recording in 4K, and as you can see, we've also got myself in the picture here. You see in the background here, we've got the settings menu up, we've got the McLaren 570S GT4. I'm going to have a quick blast around the Nürburgring here. But before we do that, I'm just going to go into the options menu and graphics and performance. And pretty much everything in here is set to either ultra or the highest settings possible. With the exception of filtering, we've got set to 8 times, and with the exception of the particle detail, which is set to medium, everything else is set to the ultra or highest settings. So let's dive in and let's take a look. So guys, we are in Automobilista 2. As I've just shown you, we are on pretty much the highest graphical settings available. And we are playing at 120Hz mode on the Pimax Crystal Light with the RTX 5090. Now, I played this game a lot on the 4090. I played iRacing and the other racing titles on the Pimax Crystal Light, and it's fantastic. But what is happening here, just to give you an idea of how amazing this is, I'm recording in OBS at 4K and I am playing Automobilista 2 at over 80 frames a second, and everything is absolutely silky smooth. I just cannot say how amazing this experience is. It's like a dream really for me, because as a content creator it's quite difficult to capture these experiences, but to be able to do this with the extra bandwidth that the 5090 gives. And I'm also running a Samsung ultra-wide 49-inch monitor with a 5120 by 1440 display in the background here, just in front of me, and I also have a 4K monitor as well. Now this experience is just absolutely unbelievable, and it really does show what an amazing, not only graphics card the 5090 is, but what an amazing VR headset the Pimax Crystal Light is. Everything is absolutely pin sharp. The apexes, the detail on the vehicles, the corners, the braking zones, everything is absolutely fantastic. What you're seeing on screen, that's nothing compared to what I'm seeing in the headset now. This is an absolutely unbelievable experience, and simply next level hardware that's the perfect match for each other really. If you're wanting a VR headset that will complement your RTX 5090, then look no further. If you want a true next-gen VR experience in sim racing, the 5090 and the Pimax Crystal Light is the ultimate combination. Now, are you ready to experience the ultimate racing setup? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, you can use the link below to get yourself an amazing discount on the Pimax Crystal Light using the discount code NLSimgaming. Thanks very much for watching the video, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again soon.